Why, when Katt Williams sat down with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay, he had a lot to say. Y'all grab y'all popcorn. This was a very interesting interview. He took shots at a lot of different people, and some of these celebrities weren't too happy. But the first person on his list was P. Diddy. We all know what's going on with P. Diddy, but I'm gonna let Katt Williams tell you for himself.
He turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's
that boy Katt, like, man, you gotta tell Diddy no, boy. Diddy is relentless when it comes to getting that cornhole. Man, wow. But he's not the only one, man. Katt had a lot to say. We're gonna go through these topics and y'all tell me what y'all think. Next person on the list is Ludacris. He has some past stories of Ludacris, and all this stuff is allegedly. But let's hear his story with Ludacris.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. Next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done.
Come on, Katt, you gonna take shots at Luda's wife? It seems like nobody's safe on this interview. Let's keep going.
I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
10 more. 200 million, I might be getting me one of the more women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
Ooh, boy, we do have a video of Kevin Hart talking about having some type of integrity and protecting the brand, and basically saying he would never wear a dress.
In the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts, and is there something that you wouldn't do for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. For me, I know what they are. They've yet to been challenged, so I don't have to speak on them. I was asked to dribble.
Brother, whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
It wasn't on a movie, it was on SNL. And I mean, Katt didn't lie. He also didn't lie about what Kevin said about this. I wore a dress on SNL because I thought it was funny. I made that decision. Nobody made it for me. I am my own boss.
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh.
And Katt Williams honestly has been talking out against the industry for a long time. A lot of people like to call him crazy and put him in this category of he doesn't know what he's talking about. But some of the stuff he says does make sense when it comes to the Illuminati, the powers that be, what they want you to do to be in these elite classes, right? But we got a few more clips to show you guys. Before I close this video out, we're on the road to 4K, and 90% of my new viewers are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe so I can continue to bring you this fire content and we can continue to grow as a community. But let's play the next clip.
What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets, and this is the age of truth. And
Katt Williams makes a point. A lot of these people like to run in packs and they like to keep secrets and they don't like to involve you in the things that's good and popping. But somebody else caught straight bullets on this interview. Y'all keep watching.
Was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Faison just caught a straight.
Faison said that getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faison got? 0.
So
why is he allowed to have conversations about real stand-up people? We do not.
And Faison Love, honestly, has been coming after past comedians, stand-up comedians, and even some of the comedians that do skits like Country Wayne and Desi Banks because they're making a lot of money. But part of me feels like this has been a way Faison Love has been able to keep itself relevant. But a lot of these blogs love to shine a light on negative situations or negative comments. I just want to take this interview and shine a light onto some positive words that Katt Williams is giving to everybody.
If you decide today that you're going to live every day like it's your last for real, which means have a conversation with yourself every night that, okay, that was it. May not be no more after that. And really count yourself every day like this could have been it. All right, before I go to bed, this could be it. All right, how's that looking? If you can do that, it'll change your life.
And we hear a lot of motivational speakers tell us this from time to time, but it's refreshing to hear this from a comedian. I'm gonna play one more clip of him talking about the business savvy he had to have in the industry.
You financed your first stand-up. It cost you $22,000. You had $25 to your name.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do that? You believe that much in Katt?
I believe that much in business. In business, the goal is for you to become independent and be the boss, take the responsibility, and also get the profit.
And honestly, even though Katt Williams said some other outlandish things on this interview, to me personally, it was a great interview. He gave us some wisdom and some knowledge. He gave us some game on the industry, and he expressed himself. Katt Williams kind of felt like one of those uncles or pops at the family reunion, always giving game, right? So shout out to Katt Williams. I know all these things are allegation. If you want to see the full video, go to Shannon Sharpe's page. It's Shay Club Shay. Full interview with Katt Williams, just Google that. And we're on the road to 4K. 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. This your guy, CEO Samuel. We out.